Hello, 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 is that too loud? Hello, 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 is that too loud? Can you hear the fan in the background at all? Can you hear the fan in the background at all? Yeah, you can, damn it. Yeah, you can, damn it. How's that? Can you still hear it? How's that? Can you still hear it? Ah, it's better. Ah, it's better. Oh, yep. Sorry, my bad. That's fixed. That echo. Anyways, here we are. Tier 1, Season 11, Round 7. We're at the Marina Bay Circuit in Singapore. Is a ton of corners. How many exactly? 19 now? I think that's the updated map. I'm pretty sure that is the updated map. So that should be good. But yeah, so new changes tonight. And we get to do the new layout, so that's great. Let's check. Oh, it's raining. Quickly, driver standings. Tier 1, there we go. So Crush leading the way, 107 points. Bait, second, 78. Sam, 62 in third. Ryan, 52 in fourth. And Kebab, 52, equal 52, but in fifth. Team standing. Yeah, Aston on the top spot with 172, massive lead. Red Bull second, 96. McLaren third with 86. Ferrari fourth, 76. And Haas fifth with 71. So the next few are pretty close together. Like, the fight's not over for anyone but first at the moment, but there's still a few rounds to go. So anyway, let us get to the race because it is wet as. Woo-hoo-hoo! It is hella wet. Let's get some details on. One person on inters, telemetry, lap data, full map. That looks pretty good. Mike's not too loud, is it? Who's first? We've got a Ferrari in first. Is that Goomba? No, it's the other one. It is AXA. EAXA. EAXA is going to lead us away tonight. He's going to be first cab off the rank. Is he? I don't remember Dalek being overly fast in the wet. Do you know something I don't know? I know M-Dog's got speed in the wet. But that's about it. Combined is consistent in anything. Yeah, see, these guys are at a bit of a disadvantage this season with the wet. Last season, they had a bloody you could go to time trial, grab yourself a wet setup, and you'd be good to go. But there's no wet time trial. Wait, an AlphaTauri's overtaken. Who's the AlphaTauri in front now? Is that Bandcamp? Okay, Bandcamp's going to be first cab off the rank tonight. Man, it is so wet. It is so wet. Here he goes. Up it he gets. He's doing burnouts on that corner. Let's see what it's like. He gets it turned in. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I might just jump on board. I know that's a hell of a lot louder, but it should be alright. Takes plenty of curb, avoiding that orange sausage. Really struggling to get the power down on the exit. Oh, it's not bad. Not an overly pointy tune he's got there. So it seems to be drivable. How's he going to go here? Bit of a front lock up, but it's fine. And plenty of exit. Straightens the car up, then on the brace again. Seems to get it in pretty nicely onto the apex. Plenty of throttle. Can he get that car over? He gets that car right over. Not bad, Ben. I'm not afraid to get on the throttle. This is not bad. Plenty of curb on the inside again. Is he going to take the inside curb here? No, he avoids it. Oh, jeez. She's a wild ride through there. And what's he like pulled up here? Oh, he's struggling to get it pulled up there. Alright, microphone was a bit loud. Let's go with that. Oh, that's not bad though. Wow, this is the new bit, eh? And then on the brakes. And then, oh, okay, so they've cut out a couple of corners. And then on the juice. So he's going to be the first one to cross the line. And that's not bad. So that's our first lap. Next up is going to be M-Dog. M-Dog gets it turned in, hooks that inside curb, no worry. Short shift and plenty of throttle. And a 147 for M-Dog. Who's that going? It's Sam going in the pit. He took his bat and ball trying to go home, but it's not working. Here comes the Axa. The Axa's trying to go in. He done that. Here goes Goomba. Goomba now. Goomba, oh, he's battling that car to get it around there. And Goomba's just up. Apex is going into pits. There's someone crossing the line just there. Who was that? Kebab, 147.8 for Kebab. Nice lap so far. Very nice lap actually. Ooh, Dalek. And that answers my question on whether or not Dalek's good at the wet. What timing was that? On to Nut now. Nut's going to be next. Where's Nut at? Nut is struggling. This is already a 151. I reckon he's gone around. Next up is Bandcamp. Bandcamp, is he going back to backs, is he? Looks like it. This is a smart thing to do. This is what I like to do. This is load up a bit extra fuel, run one set, do a few back-to-back laps, really get the feel of the wet weather, and then switch to another set and do a hot lap at the end. So Bandcamp looks like this is what he's trying to do. Ooh, aggressive but fine. He's lost a little bit. And it's a little bit slower as you would expect. M-Dog's gone for a back-to-back, but he's 7/10 up. So obviously back-to-back is the go at the moment, just to get those wet weather conditions dialed. 146.6 for M-Dog. And he's on the wets too, so that's a nice lap. Next up is Combine. Combine's doing alright. He gets it pulled up, turned in, plenty of throttle. You've got to get that throttle on the exit. And Combine with a 149.0. Goomba next. Goomba with a 149.8. Kebab is Kebab's brake dragging. You can see down the bottom there he's got his throttle and his brake on. He's just trying to build up ERS. He wants to go again. So he's doing up, down, up. Hot lap, cold lap, hot lap. And here he goes. Here goes Kebab now. Nut is 20 seconds up this time. So it must have been an incident in the first lap, and he seems to have dusted that off, and he's going again. That is so weird. That I thought that was turning right back there. So this is the bit they change, right? You come up here, instead of hanging it right there and going all the way up under the bridge, you just cut straight through, and then you just come down here to a right left. So that's gonna, yeah, that's cool. Well, hopefully that presents some opportunities for people. Yeah, you said he was washed, but not this much. I think we just got lucky. We just happened to pick it up. There we go. There's a time for nut, 150.6. So that puts him on the board, and it's not horrible. Like, he can work with that. Bandcamp is 6/10 up this time, and he gets that final quarter dial this time. Oh, no, he donezo. M-Dog is M-Dog going again. M-Dog's really aggressive, it looks like. Is he coming in? No, he's coming in. I think that's it for the first stint. So those guys have done a few laps. They've worked out where the grip is and how hard they can push. And now they go back in and get a new set on and see what they can do. Combined is well under. Mate. Very cool, calm and collected. Not bad from Mate. Plenty of curve on the inside, but he's managed to keep his speed up quite well, I think. And that's an improve. And that puts him up into P2, knocking down Kebab into third. Nice one. Goomba next, but he's on his way in. Here's Nuts up by another second. So this is going to put him right in the mix, this one, if he can keep it together. Yep, good. And now down through the new section, and then so it breaks on a little bit too much curve there. He sort of bottomed out a little bit. You don't want to take too much curve because then you lose control of your car. And it's, yeah, Nut gets up into P6, putting Goomba down into P7. Sam's on the Inters. That's an interesting choice. This is going to be quick though, that's the question. The rain definitely looks like it's eased up a little bit. Sam goes up into P4 on Inters. So they are an option. Baitmate's got a purple sector 1, it looks like. No longer raining cows and horses, back to cats and dogs. Fact. But are the wets still quicker? This is a new set, isn't it? 146.1, always drying up. The wets are still quicker. That's pretty obvious. Oh, Dalek, this is actually going to be all right. This is quite quick. That's not bad. Dalek with 145.5. Okay, into the tyre now. These are tricky conditions. Here comes M-Dog on the Inters. M-Dog was holding the... Oh no, this is an outlap. Nut still on the wets, but he's a little bit under. Oh, Seb out for his first lap. He's jatting those wets, absolutely screaming through the tyre tread on the exit. Really hammering those brakes on. Oh, this is aggressive. Whoa, that wasn't invalid. You can cut that bit now. That little paint line, you can cut a bit more, it looks like. This might be good. Does he finish it or does he go in? No, he knows the Inters are the better tyre. Here comes Sam on the Inters, going to round his lap up. It's already slow though. It's a 149, so those worn out tyres of Sam's are not doing what he was hoping. Combined on an outlap. EXA, he's still on those wets. He's going to come in and dust those off. Baitmate's still going on those wets. Are these the same wets? Yeah, they're the same wets. That's interesting. Alright, next up is Dalek, and he's on the Inters. Ooh, aggressive. That's a very pointy tune. That is a very, very pointy tune and very aggressive. Oh, Dalek's got a 153? 145.3? Whoa, when did that happen? I missed it. Well, okay. Well then, Dalek definitely does like the drying conditions. M-Dog's turn. Oh, he's 4 seconds up on his previous time. This is going to be good. 140.6 for M-Dog. What a whopping lap. Sam's 2 seconds up. Oh, this track is massively drying up. Massively. This is going to be quick, I think. I have moved my mic, so I apologise if it sounds like garbage. I'm trying to dial it in through the night. I didn't get time to do it today. Sam's took his bat and ball and he's gone home. Combined now with his Inters run. Oh, plenty of exit. It looks alright though. It's not going to be as quick as M-Dog's, but it is going to put him up into P2 with a 140.162.6. Not bad combined. Here comes M-Dog. M-Dog's going quicker again on those same Inters, but he has invalidated that lap. Not afraid to get aggressive, M-Dog. Nut on an outlap. Band on an outlap. Well, 3 minutes left in the session. So these are going to be the final runs. Oh, I wonder if M-Dog's going to go in. I was saying, I wonder if M-Dog's going to go in and get a new tyres. That's invalidated for combined. Good was on an outlap as well. So we might be able to watch a whole lap here. Who's that coming across the start finish? Alright, here goes Crush. Seb. Seb yet to... Oh, that's aggressive. That is so aggressive, but he seems to have handled it fine. Seb really using up all of the track. My God. Woo! Jesus, I thought that was going to run wide there into the curb. Yeah, alright. Man, he's not afraid to put it in. Like, really not a... Oh, DRS enabled. That means the game thinks the track's dry. It's not though. Whew. Shoot. God, he's using every bit of the track, isn't he? It's good to watch. The amount Crush Seb has improved from the time I first started to race with him a few years ago to now. That's impressive. He's really, really aggressive. Not afraid to get on that throttle. Not afraid to slam that brake on at the last minute and jam it down through the gears. He's someone to be concerned about, I reckon. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Oh, 140.3, new leader. Well done. Next up, it's going to be Nut. Nut's doing much faster than his previous lap. And Nut. And then next up, oh no, not Sam. Who's next? SVYT. SVYT gets a 139.3. Well done, SV. Next up's going to be Eaxa. Very aggressive around that start. Eaxa goes into P2. Next up's Baitmate. Baitmate now, he's 6 seconds up on his previous lap. Baitmate goes up into P1. Wow. Next up is, who was that? Dalek just starting. We'll come back to Dalek. M-Dog, come back to M-Dog. Come back to Kebab. Seb's gone back to back and he's quicker again. We'll sit on with Seb. really not afraid to get that car thrown in. Combines finished up with a 141.69. So he's our first one to go down. This will be our next, unless someone retires. Wow, so late on the brakes. Ooh. So this will be good then. This will be good. Oh, 1:37, 4 for Seb. Who's this? Oh, they're back to back. I don't know who that is. Someone's caught someone else, so this is going to hurt him. SVYT's run into traffic on his lap, so that's unfortunate. SVYT into second. Combined now. Oh no, he already finished. So he's AI'd. Next up is AXA, but he's already done. Next up is Baitmate. Baitmate throwing it in the last corner. He's definitely up on his previous lap. Is it going to be enough? P2 for Baitmate. Next up is Dalek. Dalek on the soft. Oh, Dalek into P3 with the soft. Good try for Dalek. Now we've got Sam. Sam's on the soft. Sam's 7 seconds up as well. I can still see rain on the screen. How are these guys on soft? Is this going to be quicker? What the hell is this? He's driving it fine. Oh, Sam into P5. Goomba. No, who's next? Is that it? Who's this? No, that's it. I think that's it. Yeah. Jeez, I thought Sam was going to chuck a cheeky and... It's still raining. You guys can see that on my screen. Like, I'm not tripping. I'm like, I haven't had any illicit substances since I was a teenager. That was over 20-something years ago. I'm not on any medication or anything. And yet I see rain. But that's it. Who are we waiting? We're waiting for Goomba to retire. Goomba, if you're watching this, mate, retire. Everyone else is waiting on you. Oh man, this guy's going to keep going and wearing these tyres out. These inters of Seb's are going to be ratchet by the time he gets them to the start-finish line. There he goes. Well, that's it. What a run. Oh, where did Apex come from? Oh no, he had a 5 position. I didn't even see that. But Seb, 137.4, well done. Apex in P2 with a 137.6, but he's got a 5 grid place penalty, so that's going to push him all the way back. P3 Kebab, 137.613. Bait with a 137.6. Dalek with a 137.9. SV 137.9 as well. Sam 138.6. Ben with a 139.8. And M-Dog rounds up the top 10 with a 140.6. So, yeah, well, that was intense. That was intense. Watching people come out in different tyres and stuff, I wasn't entirely sure how it was going to go. Like, whether or not Sam rolled the dice and hit a 6, or it looked like he could have won, though. Well, yeah, okay, cool. So that's quite... Oh, it's a dry race, it looks like. According to my telemetry, it is 25 to 28 degrees, 28% chance of rain. Yeah, exactly. That's very impressive for those guys to come out and do those laps. Like, to be able to adjust to the weather shifts, like, it takes me a few laps on, just to get used to whatever the weather is at the time. But then to, like, switch to a different weather with different tractions and different brakes and different grips in the corners and... Yeah, a testament. That's a testament to what those guys done. I could hear that fan in the background. It's gone now. had to. So that's that. Oh, here we go. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Double Aston Martins on the front row. And they're away. Seb and Kebab on the front line. Off they go. It's a pretty decent start. Let's see what the first corner holds. It's clean for the first two. It's not bad. Oh, we've got a Red Bull that's got pinched by Williams a little bit. But otherwise, it's pretty clean. Back to the front. And Seb's got away nicely. Baitmate's in P2, Kebab P3. Then there's a couple of Williamses. Oh, those McLarens are bumping and grinding a little bit. And then the Red Bull and stuff behind. That McLaren looked a little bit sideways. But this McLaren looks a little bit racy. He wants to go, but he's not. No, not yet. No, it's fine. And then a bit further back, side by side here with the other McLaren. Oh, the two Ferraris bump. Well, back to the front. Let's have a look. Seb, Baitmate, not too bad. Everyone's still pretty close together. It looks all right. So there's a overtake back here. There's some side-by-side action. Someone's getting swallowed up here. Who is it? The Alfa Romeo, is it? The Alfa Romeo damaged, or is it a Ferrari damaged? I'm on board with an Alfa Romeo. There's a Ferrari in front, which is Goomba. So Goomba's struggling a little bit. And Combine just wants to go around, but there's not much you can do. No move this time. Back to the front. And it's all pretty chill up here. SVYT is all over the back of Sam. He's looking racy. And the other McLaren of M-Dog is all over the back of Bandcamp. Oh, that Aston Martin. That other Aston Martin's ghosted. Kebab's ghosted. Did he DC? Oh, no. He'd be furious about this. Oh, no. And then Combine, Goomba, Eaxas, and Combine are still going at it. Goomba goes defensive on the inside. Combine around the outside. Combine seems to have the drive. What's going to go on? Neither one of these two wants to yield. Combine's got the inside this time. A bit of late braking here. Kebab has joined back, and Goomba manages to hold that position. Where's Kebab when he comes back? He's still ghosted at the moment. Where will he get control of his car again? We should see it go solid here in a second. And when it goes solid, it means he is in. Is it solid yet? No, it's still ghosted. It's still ghosted. Come on, Kebab. There it is. He's back. Good. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. He's lost a little bit of spots, but that's all right. Back to the front. Seb is just doing a textbook race at the moment. Baitmate Apex. Baitmate Apex and Dalek not letting him go yet. SVYT. Oh, actually, Dalek looks like he's dropped back a bit. Dalek's dropped out, so is SVYT. They're not in the DRS train anymore. So DRS should open this lap. Should be open now. Seb won't get it because he's at the front. But Baitmate and Apex will get it. It's good to see these three all close together. This could be a good race yet. And no safety car yet. I'm a little bit surprised. DRS was open, but Baitmate unable to do anything about it at the moment. Let's get up some telemetry now while we're waiting. Telemetry. Oh, Apex is just juicing left, right, and center. And Seb is just able to... He's got the highest amount of ERS in these front three. So, very, very comfortable position for Seb. But Seb dropped Baitmate? I think he has. If I'm Seb, I'm going to juice now. You got 70. Really extend that gap. Apex could probably have a go here in a second. No, that overtaking zone is just not long enough. Everyone seems to have settled in here. The only real battle at the moment is Apex Bait and Eaxa and Nut. These DRS zones are so short. It's so difficult to overtake in Singapore. It's such a tough track. Oh, Batemate has closed that gap though. Well, is he close enough to get DRS? Let's watch the wing. Is it going to open? No, it didn't open. He didn't get it. Apex did though. Apex and Bait really, really low on ERS. Oh, SVYT. SV is right up there behind Dalek. See, these are dry conditions now. This should be where Dalek excels. So I wonder how SV's got up. SV must have some real pace. Because Dalek had dropped him. Nut looks like he's getting pretty racy too back here. He's all over the back of Iaxa. Taking better lines to Iaxa, unable to get that car in. And Nut is just managing to keep that together. Here we go. Anyone do anything here? Not at the moment. Yeah, he's midfield T1, so I wouldn't say he's front of the field. The front two have sort of driven off now. Front three have sort of driven off. But he's definitely got midfield tier 1 pace at the moment. Which is kind of crazy because he was usually pretty rapid here. At least the last few games he was. SV's getting racy. SV is all over the back of Dalek. What can you do about it though? Oh, yeah, that's not a lot of DRS. Not a lot of DRS though. Dalek just has to keep his head together, and he should be all right. Everyone's gone hard except for a few people at the back. Oh, Dalek spins, hits the curb and eats the wall, and that's a safety car. That is so unfortunate for Dalek. We were just here praising him. We were just praising him, and then that happened. Did we catch it? Yeah. So he goes in, and then up here hangs the left really wide out there, misses the inside curve, and then it just goes, and then boom in the wall. Yeah, so that's all she wrote for Dalek, and that is a safety car. So this is going to... Oh, M-Dog's boxed already? Why did M-Dog box? Did he have damage? I didn't see damage. I didn't actually see what tyres M-Dog was on to start this race. So I don't really know why he boxed. I would assume it's damage. And Sam's gone in. Sam's going to shake off those hards and put on a set of mediums. No wing damage or nothing. So he might be trying to go to the end. That's not bad for Sam. So Seb is going to hold this lead until this safety car goes in. I would imagine these guys should close up pretty quick. We could go this lap. Oh no, who's that? M-Dog. M-Dog's going to go, has gone back in the pits. What's he doing now? He's already last, so he's losing nothing for this pit. Is he going to go? Yeah, okay, so he's putting on hards. And he might be going to the end. These are the original hards he had on at the start. So yeah, he must have got some damage. That's alright though. Everything that was wrong has just been undone, and he'll be able to slot right back up behind. And maybe on a set of tyres that will go pretty close to the end. I can't see it's not getting another safety car. Honestly. Like I can see us pretty easily getting another safety car here tonight. Especially considering how easy Dalek lost the car. Like it didn't even look like he did much. You know, everything's going all right. And he goes out wide, doesn't hit the wall, doesn't hit the inside curve or nothing. And the car just goes, and he's in the wall. Like, and that's it. Race over. It's so unfortunate. Conrad has left the session. Where's Conrad? There's Conrad. Is this AI going to menace this field now? Well, we definitely didn't go that lap, so end of this lap, hopefully. This game always kicks someone out every week. Once a week, at least someone gets booted, maybe 2 people. Kebab, I think he's got some internet issues because he seems to have problems every week. But I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've seen Conrad have an issue. Or at least that it's been drawn to my attention. Are these guys still got a delta? Usually they have a delta if the guy in first position is not close enough behind the safety car. If the guy in first position is not right up behind the safety car, then everyone else gets a delta. And then they're at risk of, you know, drive-through penalties and stuff for speeding under the safety car, under yellow flag conditions. But it looks like M-Dog, this group of people back here, who's at the front of this? Nut, is it? Nut, it looks like. It looks like they're close. They're almost at the line of Sector 3, so come on, Nut. Oh, no, they've crossed the start of Sector 3 already. It seems like he's got a delta. It could go. It'd be a very late call if it does go. They just didn't quite get there, I don't think. That's a shame. That would have been a massive advantage for Nut, Yaksa and M-Dog to arrive on the back of the queue just as the safety car comes in, because they would have been pushing harder and they'd have more temperature in their tyres. So that's a bit of an advantage. If you can time rejoining the traffic queue till right at the end and have hotter temperature, you'll have an advantage. You can make some early, easy moves on cars with colder, slower tyres. But this is the quiet part of the race. It won't be long now. We should finish this lap up and be good to go. Anyone showing damage? Nobody's showing damage. So it looks like we've got a pretty clean car. We do still have... We have 2 AIs apparently. Apex, which doesn't look like it, and Conrad. Conrad looks like he's AI. He's definitely ghosted. But it says Apex is as well. Apex might just be paused. Conrad's back. So he's managed to get back just before the start of the safety car. So that's not going to hurt him at all. As long as the safety car doesn't pick up a penalty for him. The Discord should be in the bottom there, mate. In the bottom of the about. So back to the front. Seb's going to lead us away. We got, yep, safety car in this lap. So we got 5 people on the Haas at the front, and then our biggest threats are going to be Bandcamp and Goomba. And Iaxa may be someone who needs to be watched as well. Resuming this race. Yeah, but Seb has taken control. The safety car has pulled away. Seb now will take control of this race. And he'll be able to go whenever he wants to. He's not brake dragging, so he must have plenty of temperature in his tyres. I would be. And he's gone. And Bait's gone with him, and Apex has gone with him. He's caught nobody napping. And Conrod's disconnected again, so that's unfortunate. But, oh, Apex looking racy. Apex is going to have a go. Give me a camera game. Oh, Apex throws it up the inside. I can't see anything. Oh, Baitmate manages to hold his position. Jeez, and that's brought SVYT and Kebab right back into this as well. Oh, I couldn't see a damn thing. Back to the front. It seems to be a good start. Everyone's looking pretty racy. Apex opting not to go this time. And they all slot back in. Combine is quick rejoin this time. All side by side. The two Ferrari and Alfa Romeo come together. We just caught the end of that. And Conrod's car is still ghosted. M-Dog already making up his position at the back here. At the back here. Going to go back to the front. Seb leading us away. We now have a 6-car DRS train. Combined and Gumba already fallen off the pace. Apex looks racy. He looks like he's able to take a little bit more of the inside of the corner than Baitmate. Or he's able to break a little bit later, or... Yeah, Apex looks racy. The tyre temperatures. Some people are really good at getting those hards warmed up. They are the most difficult tyre to get going. No move from Apex this time. Kebab looks like he wants to have a crack. Kebab looking racy as well. So the disconnect to Kebab's not hampering him too much. He's able to dust that off and go again. So that's good. But he's right at the back of this train. He's able to see the whole thing. Everyone else. Yaxa looks like he's got a bit of M-Dog behind him. Oh, who's Goombas holding up the shot, and teammate goes up the inside. Oh, M-Dog gets a little bit bumpy. M-Dog looks like he wants to go this time. The Ferrari's trying to work together. Show us. No move this time. Yaxa's gone through on Goomba, and M-Dog's just forced to sit there now. And got a nut behind as well. M-Dog looking really racy. We might jump on board with M-Dog. Keep it clean, M-Dog. You got this. Gets a good exit. Not afraid to juice a little bit. And he throws his car up the inside. And that's a good move done by M-Dog. And now M-Dog can look forward and have a look at Sam and Combine going at it. Sam getting a cheeky move done. A mistake maybe from Combine. Maybe. And here's the DRS. The DRS is back. Goomba. What happened to Goomba? Goomba, something's happened to Goomba. Any damage? Not that I can tell of. Combined. He's right up in there behind Sam. And M-Dog. M-Dog's right on the back of Yaxa. Yaxa's on those 5-lap-old softs. I imagine would be absolutely ratchet right now. I mean, the way M-Dog's able to stay with him, I would have thought the softs would have just driven away. Ooh, that almost a double move there, but I think it was alright. Yaxa needs to be careful with that. Oh, Bandcamp's had an incident up the front. Something's happened to him, man. And he's found himself back a few positions. M-Dog, though. M-Dog so close, but this is not the sort of place you want to chuck a car up the inside. But M-Dog looks hella racy through this tight, twisty stuff. Oh. M-Dog just gets cleaned up. That's unfortunate. It looked like M-Dog was going to go for a sort of a move. It looked like the door was left open, and that's a virtual safety car. It looked like the door was left open, and M-Dog put his nose up, and then the door was slammed shut with him in it. That's what it looked like. See if we can see that again. So, yeah, M-Dog's really racy. He's pulled up, and then he gets an awesome launch out of here. Really awesome launch. Oh, Well, kind of. And then he gets bumped in the back and around he goes. So, that's unfortunate. So, M-Dog, aggressive. Doors left open, door shut, then hit up the bump. That's racing. That's racing for you. Not much you can do. And then M-Dog scores himself a 5 second speeding in the pit lane while he goes back to try and get a new wing. Hopefully he's keeping his head together this time. I'm sure if any of you saw his video from last week, you saw that he didn't keep his cool, calm and collected last week. But this virtual safety car looks like it's about to end. Is anybody going to get themselves a drive-through? They all look like they're playing nice. It's a long virtual. It's a very long virtual safety car. Drive-through penalty, speeding under VSC. I knew there was going to be one. There's always one, and it's Iaxa. So these front three still managing to stay together. Who managed to recoup the ERS? Only Seb. Seb's almost full ERS. The other guys were unable to do so. And where are our battles? Kebab. Kebab's still looking hella racy. He's right on the back of SV. SV, who does not have the DRS protection from Apex. So he's going to have to fight this. This could be a good move for Kebab here. A nice position to make up. What's he got for us? As long as he doesn't do what Dalek did and juice it too much and end up in a wall, he should be good. Oh, that's wide. He missed his brake marker a little bit on that corner. But he's managed to dust it off and get it together for the exit. So that's not bad. And he goes into the braking zone. What's he like here? Oh, SV gets an amazing exit out of that corner. I don't think Kebab's going to be able to do anything here. No, not this time around. Too much ERS for everybody. Oh, SV. SV's only got 37% ERS. It's not going to be long. Kebab's going to be able to get this move done very easily. Well, that's a nice line from Kebab. I don't think SV's going to be able to keep him here for very long. Not with that ERS usage. Kebab's has barely touched his. He's almost on a full tank. Oh, a bit of a lag spike there from SV. That you don't want to see that when you're following and ready to make an overtake. You want to see stable connections of internet. SV 40% ERS, no juicing that time. But this seems to be the battle of where it's at. I'm really glad Kebab's able to dust off those internet issues and have a bit of a crack. Let's go jump back on the front and see if we can see anything. So Seb has led this race to... Oh, what did I miss? Sam's gone in the pits. The Iaxa's gone in the pits as well. Goomba, 3-second penalty corner cutting, it looks like. So Seb, comfortable at the moment. Unable to drop bait mate. But he is able to keep a little bit extra ERS in the bank. And more so again than Apex. Fastest lap for M-Dog, but he's all the way down there in 12, so that doesn't mean anything at the moment. But these are the three to watch, and Kebab. Oh, M-Dog's all over the back of Iaxa again. So, Iaxa's on those 8-lap old sauce. I imagine he's probably going to want to go in soon. Oh, that looked like a double move. That looked like a double move. I only just caught the back of it. M-Dog chucks it up the inside. Tries to go... Oh! And that's deaded. That's deaded. Oh, Jesus. Oh, what's going on here? It's a safety car, Goomba. You've got to slow up, mate. Whew. Alright then. So there looked like there was some aggression happening and some overzealous blocking. And then somebody ended up in the wall. Let's see if we can take a look at that. So we jump on with M-Dog, and you can see a double move there from just catch what looked like a double move, and then M-Dog goes up the inside. It doesn't hit him though. I don't think. I think he was too wide to be hit. I think. Unless M-Dog's bum came around, because M-Dog did lock it up. So yeah, look at that double move there from Yaxa. And then thrown up the inside, then M-Dog's bum comes around, but is he already in the wall by then? It's hard to say. It really is hard to say. Whew. That was very aggressive. A really late dive from M-Dog. But he doesn't... I don't think he hit him. I think he just put him off. And yeah, Axe's just sort of going the wall. I need to see... Look, everything I say is not final say. Like, there could be a view of the Axes that puts M-Dog completely in the wrong, and there could be a view of M-Dogs that put the Axe completely in the wrong. So I'm not going to assume to know anything, and nothing I say is final. It's just an assumption of what I could see. Yeah, I'm not blaming anyone, mate. That's up to the stewards. But it looks like we've got another safety car, so M-Dog will be able to tow right back up and have another go again. Is Conrad back? Or is he still... Yeah, he's definitely back. He's not AI'd anymore. So these guys will be able to climb right back up. So Seb's boxed. Bait, Apex, SV's boxed. Sam's on 9 lap olds. Kebab's boxed. Band's on 3 lap old hards. He'll be able to go to the end on them. So will Goomba. And so will Nut. Okay. That's where we are. M-Dog may not be able to go to the end. I can't see Sam making it. The only person I can't guarantee will make it to the end is Sam. But M-Dog maybe. I don't know. What is it? 16 laps? 15 laps to the finish. 18 laps on meds. Yeah, that should be possible. It'll be rough, but it'll be possible. Sam's going to go and take those 9 lap olds off. All right. So he's going to be coming up from the back. So now the only person that's questionable is M-Dog. Yeah. I wonder if I'm M-Dog, do I go in and put another set of mediums on? What's he got to lose? 1 position. I probably would have, you know. I mean, Sam's all the way back here. Yeah, I don't know. We can take another look at that if you want, Yaxa. So we skip over, and there's a block to the inside and then a block to the outside. So that is not ideal. That is overly aggressive a little bit. But then here, M-Dog goes up. And it doesn't look like there's contact. And then we switch over and Yax is in the wall. And Goomba just about smashes, but manages to get through fine. Yeah, it looked like you were trying to give space. You probably should have tried to the runoff area instead of coming around to the corner. But that's easy to say that after the fact. You don't have a lot of time to work it out during the, while it's happening. But these guys are bunched together now. Safety car is in this lap. Nobody's showing permanent damage on the track now. Alright, safety car's pulling away, and Seb is going to take control of this race now. Seb is brake dragging, trying to kick that temperature up. Oh, he's gone already. He's gone hella early. Is the safety car off? Yeah, the safety car's off. It should be right. What a start from Seb. What a start from Seb. Baitmate caught absolutely napping. What a start. But anyways, let's have a look back through the course. What's going on? These two McLarens look like they're having a life and death. Oh, give room, boys, give room. Your teammates. Farmer Sam takes that position. Penalties now. Oh, I've gone and given myself the hiccup, sorry. Seb's absolutely bolted. What an impressive start. Too much space. Sorry guys, I've gone and given myself the hiccups. I've got a bloody nicotine lozenge and I just chewed it so I could get another one in there and give me the hiccups. But Baitmate is almost caught back onto the back of Seb. He's close. Seb he's almost done a runner. Seb 49% ERS. Baitmate 25. Oh, has he broken him? Oh, I think he has. Yeah, Seb's bolted. Sam looks like a bit of a mover and shaker. Oh, did I just see M-Dog making a move on Conrad? It looked like it. I don't know how clean it was though. It looked like there was a bit of contact. Conrad does not look like he wants to give this up. He's juicing and juicing hard. M-Dog goes defensive. And Conrad unable to do something here at the moment. There's an overtake here. Combined and banned. Combined's picked up a spot. Has Band picked up damage? Sam's picked up damage. And Seb is bolting. He's absolutely bolting. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Yaxa, unfortunate, mate. So Apex is trailing Baitmate. Goomba is trailing Bandcamp. Otherwise, it's all fairly well spread out. Is Apex close enough to make a move? I don't think so. DRS is enabled now. Apex has the ERS advantage for the first time this race. Apex might be able to get a move done here soon. This is the first time in 19 laps Apex has had more ERS than Baitmate. SVYT is lagging. You can't report for running wide and hitting the wall. I don't think. Not if there was no contact. I mean, you weren't hit. If you were hit and then you hit the wall, then you can report for that. But he didn't hit you. He put you off and then you hit the wall. Yeah, that's one thing. But an argument could be made that you should have just turned in. So I don't think you can. You probably would have been better off taking the contact and then reporting. I'm not sure. Maybe trim it, clip it, get people to have a look, stick it in videos, and just say, hey, what do you think of this? And then, yeah, go from there. But if there was no contact, I can't see anything coming from it. Sam looking racy now. He looked like he was going to have a chuck it up the inside and nut. But I don't think so. Sam's saying front wing damage. But he seems to be driving alright with it. Apex, is he going to have a move yet? He's getting in there. There's a massive train here. This is where the battle's at right now. Although Sam is close, not close enough. Apex is close. Apex going to go for the... Oh, Bates lights flashing. Woo! There was some cheeky there. I think it was good though. Oh! Apex goes around the outside, but Bates able to hold that inside. And now that's going to compromise him a bit to SV. But Apex shuts the door. SV unable to squeeze through. So this is where it is. That red light of Batemate is bright and flashing. SV's light's flashing too. Apex is... he's got tons of ERS. If Apex can get a good tight corner here and then a nice loose exit, get a bit of power on, then open that DRS and bump on ERS, he should be able to get a move done here. No, not quite. Tough track to get an overtake. They need to sharpen that last corner up that they just went through, so you can maybe get a dive bomb in here. Goomba looks racy. Oh no, Sam's gone around Goomba. His light's flashing now though. Oh, someone's trying to go up the inside. No, not. He would look like he wanted to, but unable to get something done that time. But Sam's he's already broken the toe. He's already broken the toe on Goomba. Oh no, he hasn't. Anyway, here's Apex. Apex going to have a go this time. He's just got DRS open now. Can he do anything this time? Nope, he's forced to hold off. So, Batemate obviously getting some really good exits where it counts. And then trying to recoup ERS for the rest of the track. Nut looks racy. Oh, is that M-Dog? M-Dog trying to go around the outside of Nut. He looks like he might get this move done. No, Nut's got the better drive out of the corner. Now, oh, there's a bit of a bump there from M-Dog. Oh, no, Kebab's DC'd again. Kebab, that sucks for you, brother. Oh! What was that? Someone's got a broken wing. M-Dog's got a broken wing. Nut got a little bit heavy on the throttle. He's come across and walloped M-Dog, and M-Dog's broken the wing again for the third time this race. That's unfortunate for M-Dog. That's unfortunate. Sam's getting pretty close. Sam on the back of Bandcamp now. M-Dog could be fuming. Hopefully not too fuming though. Yeah, now M-Dog and Nut swapping position. M-Dog back in the pit again for some more tyres. Probably going softs here, I'd imagine. Who knows? Seb is just driving away. Good race from him. But Batemate's still managing to hold that position. Apex sitting on 60% ERS. And SV who's getting in on it now. Actually, SV looks really racy. Although he's got less ERS. Apex is the ERS champion here at the moment. All Sam and Bandcamp side by side. Sam wants to go around. It looks like he might have this move done. Bandcamp doesn't want to let it go. Show us. Bandcamp up the inside. They're side by side. Oh, who's going to yield? No one wants to yield. They're still side by side. Bandcamp's get the front. Now Sam up the inside to the outside. Can they get this car turned around? There's a little bit of a bump there from Goomba. And away they go. Oh, Kebab DNF. Is that a safety car? It's not a safety car, so he might have force retired that car. Because it's still running around. Is it still running around? I'm not sure. I don't see it on the map. I thought that might have almost been a safety car then, but no, we're good. So, yeah. Oh, there's a bit of a bump. Apex getting a little bit sideways. Trying to get too much of a good exit. Let's jump on board with him. Yeah, that's hurt him a little bit. SV now. SV all over the back of him. Will SV go for the move? No, not yet. SV's just going to be forced to hold him. Bit of a wiggle there from Apex. These guys really able to get that car turned in. Must be some pretty aggressive tunes. Apex takes that a lot nicer than SV though. Sam and Bandcamp going at it. Sam goes through. Both lights flashing, both under 10% ERA. Oh, that's going to hurt Sam's exit there. Sorry, Bandcamp's exit. Oh, Sam's hella wide, almost eats the wall for his trouble. But nah, he managed to dust that off and get back together again. Back to this fight at the front. Apex, SV still in the train and Baitmate. So second and third spot for the podium is still up for grabs. 23 laps into a 31 lap race. Who do I think is going to get it? 10%, 24%. Ooh, SVYT's got more ERS now. Quite possibly SV. It could be anyone's. It's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. Goomba's caught up to Bandcamp, who's ghosted, it looks like. Was ghosted, not now. Definitely not now. Internet connection issues all around, it appears. Apex looking close. Is he close enough? Most people, let's do a tie check. Most people are on the Mets. There are a few people on the hards. And M-Dog on the softs. Yeah, great race at the front. For the second and third spot to the podium, this is good. We don't know whose it's going to be yet. Looks like Goomba as well. Looks like this train is also boxed up now, and we've got a 4-car DRS train. Lots of flashing lights. Oh! Oh! Bumped, and that's a spin. That's a spin. That's yeah, that's a hit and run, that is. That's unfortunate. Apex, how's he doing? Still in there. He's all over the back of Bait. Oh, everyone's the same. Okay, now I don't know who's ERS. Who's going to win it? With ERS numbers like that, it's too difficult to tell. Baitmate not afraid to use it and juice. But Apex, he's close enough. But Bait defends. Apex forced to go around the outside. Then Baitmate just shuts the door. Oh, now Apex has managed to get it up the inside. They're side by side. Oh, they're side by side. And Apex backs out and allows Baitmate to go back through. Because you don't really want to go side by side through this stuff. Because you end up with damage like M-Dog got. This is close. What's Sam doing? He's gone for another wing as well. Alright. So, no damage reported on the track now. All clean. Goomba all over the back and nut. No ERS to any of them and still so long to go. Now Apex and SV Baitmate battle. Ooh, Baitmate's recouped a little. Apex has not. And so is SV. SV looks like he's in a comfortable position at the moment. But he's in third, so how comfortable is it really? DRS now. Lights flashing. SV might be on here. No, I don't think so. Not at this stage. SV looks like he's the grip winner though. Goomba and Nut. What? Oh! I'm like, there's two cars side by side. Where's the other one? There it is. Yeah, right. So, Goomba and Nut not wanting to give up. Goomba with the, not with the nut with the DRS. Unable to capitalise this time, but he has managed to recharge all right. He's got a bit of an ERS advantage. I'd sit here. I wouldn't overtake. I'd farm up my ERS and wait and get him on the last lap. Or the second last lap. A little bit of patience. Here these guys back to this front fight. And these guys are still sitting good. SV is definitely the ERS winner here at the moment. But he seems to have dropped back a bit. Is he just chilling? Allowing Bait and Apex to use their resources up? And then maybe, perhaps, going to be able to capitalise when these two start fighting again? That's what I would imagine the pros would do. SV's right in close behind. This time, no, Apex is. Apex is right in behind Bait, mate. He's using all of his ERS to do it. He's got none left. These front two have both got under 5% ERS. While SV, who's sitting at the back here, looking pretty good, he's on 24. SV looks like he's just chilling. Oh, late Apex there. He needs to clean that Apex up a little bit if he wants a chance to have a bit of a run later. Because those guys just gained a tenth off him on that one. Slow in, fast out, especially the corners that have a long straight or a DRS zone after them. Yeah, SV looking good. 24% ERS, 5%, 9%. Pull it up, turn her in. Yeah, nice. It's getting low. 28, lap 28 of 31. 3 laps plus the rest of this one to go. Time is running out. Someone's got to do something. Apex looks like he wants to go. He chucks it up the inside. There's a bit of rubbing, bumping and grinding, but can he get anything out of it? I don't think so. He's forced to go around the outside. Baitmate doesn't have to leave him room, but he has left him a little bit. Now Baitmate closes the door. A couple moves there, but there's not much you can do because there's no move. There's no zone up here you can overtake. Apex looks like he does a cheeky dive, but unable to get anything done there. Apex looks racy. Oh, that car, he threw that car and it went wide. This might be a chance for SV. SV's got a run on him, but he's not using any ERS. He's still happy to sit contented behind. Apex light is flashed. He is the loser of the ERS for this part of the fight. SVYT, that was smart. It was smart. It's too early. You don't want to go too early. SV's managed to recuperate some good ERS here. This could put on for a late fight. Really gets that car pulled up quite nicely, rotate, then on the throttle. Plenty of juice on the exit. 2 laps plus the rest of this one to go. Almost time. When's he going to do it? Baitmate doing an absolutely stellar job keeping these two behind. He deserves some praise for this drive, Baitmate. Very comfortable, mature drive. And Apex has been pressuring him quite a lot. A bit wide there from Apex. SV managed to make up some good time through that corner. Oh, Apex loses the rear end again. Too much rear brake. This might be trouble for Apex. SV's not looking to capitalise yet. Apex needs to push that brake balance forward a little bit more. The rear end is just kicking on him. Nothing he can do at the moment. Oh, this is intense. This is intense. This is hotting up. SV with 40% ERS. Apex with under 10. Baitmate with 15% ERS. Was it 15? 16% ERS. Okay, second last lap of the race. This lap plus one more. If you're going to do something, you're going to have to do it soon. Is he going to go? Is he going to go? He's got the DRS. He's not ERSing. Is Apex going to go? It doesn't look like it. And the race continues. Yellow flag. Farmer Sam DNF. It's not going to cause a safety car. It's too late in the race. Oh, here we go. Right up in there now. SV all over the back of Apex. Apex through this. Oh, he's locked it up a little bit. Framed the car. That's hurt SV now. Caught ball back in. Apex has scored again. Nose to tail these three, and it's been like that for ages. Pull it up. Apex does not lose the car this time. Oh, time's running it. Oh, that was a bit of a lag spike. I think Apex looks like he wants to go. Is he going to go? No, he's not. Baitmate's. I think Baitmate's got enough ERS to cover this. I think Baitmate might be able to hold out. Second spot on the podium. I think he might have enough ERS to do it. What's going to happen now? Apex runs a little bit wide and gets a little bit squiggly. Oh, this is going to help SV. That third spot on the podium still look like it's up for grabs. So's the second spot. We don't know. This is it. This is going to be the second last DRS zone. Oh, here we go. Who's going to do what? Oh, I don't think anyone's close enough to do anything this time round. Baitmate may have held it. He may have held it. I don't think these guys have got enough. SV's got 35% ERS to use. When does he do it? It's so close. Next DRS zone's only a few corners away. 2 corners and then it's the DRS zone. You got to get this bit right. SV looks like he's done it pretty nicely, but Apex has done it nicely as well. Oh, a little bit too much from SV. A little bit too much. Is Apex going to go? I don't think so. SV's made a massive mistake there, and he's lagging. But Seb comes through the last few corners. It's been a stellar drive from Seb again, and he's able to keep that car at the front, and across the line he goes. P1 for Seb. Baitmate. Stellar drive from Baitmate as well. Oh, that's not Baitmate. That's Baitmate. Stellar drive from Baitmate for P2. Stellar Apex, P3, SVYT. He's going to take P4. Combine. It's a pretty decent drive from Combine. He is tier 2 and he's in tier 1, so it's not bad. And what happened to SV? What? I don't understand. What's going on here? What? Is it broken? SVT's forced to go around again? Is he still driving? What happened? Conrad crosses the line. What? What just happened? The race is over. What the heck was that? Oh, come on, F1. How hard is it to finish the race when people cross the finish line? How hard is it? How hard is it for a game to go, alright, This driver has just crossed the finish line on the last lap. Therefore, his race is over. Apparently, it's too hard. Well, I don't know where that ended up or what ended up, but here we are. So, good race from Seb. And fastest lap too, mate. Well done. Bait Mate, fantastic race from Bait Mate. He deserves to be up there in P2. Apex, good race from him. Needs to do a little bit of work on preserving that ERS though. SVYT, he was doing such a fantastic job, but then he just cooked that last hairpin and was unable to use his leftover ERS to any advantage. Fairly consistent rate from combined. Nothing very outstanding from him. Bandcamp in P6. M-Dog P7. No, this is not right. I don't know. Seb's P1, and then Bait was P2, wasn't he? Then Apex, then SV. Oh no, that is right. SV's in 4th there. Yeah, well, whatever. Thanks, EA. Race director, real quick. Shit, bugger. Did I get the incidences? I did not. Incidences, real quick. Yes, got them. Whew. All right. Well, that's it for round. What round were we? Round 7, Marina Bay, Singapore for Tier 1. That's it for that. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back in about 5 minutes to 10 minutes. I'm going to get have a break, go get a drink. You guys get a coffee and whatever you got to do. And I'll meet you back here at, say, 8:30, 8:35 at the latest. All right, here we go. Season 11, Tier 2, Round 7, Marina Bay Circuit in Singapore. We have 19 turns, 3 DRS detection zones, 3 DRS activation zones, and a whole lot of fun. Tier 1 was wet for the quali and then dry for the race, so it could be anything. We have no idea. Let's check out the driver's standings. Driver's standing: Sneaky on top with 89 points, Dalek in second with 75, equally combined on 75, Apex in fourth on 70, and Sam in fifth on 47. Let's check out the team standing. Team standings: Ferrari on top with 150, Alpha 109 in P2, Red Bull P3 with 103, Mercedes P4 with 99, and McLaren P5 with 65 points. But that's it. Let's get this show on the road. Nobody's come out of the pits yet. See who's ready to jump. It looks dry. Weather 24 to 27 degrees and a 13% chance of rain. We do have some cars coming out of the pit now. Is that a Haas leading the way out, Band?
It does. It looks like Mike in the Haas is the first car out on track. So, yeah, it looks like also a dry qualifying session. So, lucky for these guys, get their eye in, which is very handy. Probably one of the most draining and intense tracks on the calendar, this one. One of the few that generally pushes the limits for the 2-hour time limit in the real life racing, especially if you put some safety cars in there.
And in online, there's always safety cars.
Yeah, well, we had a few safety cars in Tier 1.
Just let me know how that sounds, guys, if there's any problems. I think I've got band dialed in, but I thought that last time and it wasn't. So, but it sounds good to me. Let me know if it's not. So Mike's going to take us away. We've still got a bit to go with this new layout here at Singapore. Is it a new layout or is it just reverted back to an older layout? I don't know, but I like it.
I think it's the same layout that they've been running for a while. Obviously no Singapore sling, but yeah, it's the same circuit pretty much.
Just Sector 3 has some changes to it.
Does it?
Oh, well, they don't go under the bridge anymore.
Yeah, they do.
No. So I'll show you when we go around with Mike. So Mike's going to take us away. He's going to be our first lap. We jump on board. Let's see how he goes. Hard on the brakes into turn 1. Has to have 2 stabs at the corner. Rides that sausage and then throws the car in. Back on the power. Runs it hella wide. Plenty of juice for the exit. So not too bad. Let me bring up some telemetry and stuff so we can see what's going on.
Well, runs right out wide along the wall, but doesn't touch it.
Using up all the track exit then. Hard on the brake. Misses that apex a little bit. And he gets that one quite nicely though. Has to have a couple of stabs. He looks like a controller player. You think he's a controller player? Yeah, definitely. The way he's taking those multi-stabs in every corner, I think he is.
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, misses that apex by a little bit. Short shift there. Hard on the brakes, gets it turned in, kisses that inside quite nicely. Back on the throttle, second gear, third, fourth, fifth. So up, we go right up here. And then we used to go right up here, but we don't do that anymore. So we used to go right there and then another, and then under the bridge. Yeah. Last game we did. So this is changed. So who's that just took over? Snags. Oh, he's going in the pit. Yeah, it's definitely changed, man. If you check the patch notes, it is a different version of Singapore. You didn't notice? Did you race last game?
I did. I mean, I was there last year, so...
Yeah, we had a whole extra bit under the bridge and stuff. But we don't do this.
Oh, yeah, through under the stadium section, yeah. Apex being disqualified from the session.
Matt Zoid, 129.950. We managed to just catch the end of that. Who's this now? M-Dog. M-Dog, 129.053. Next up is Charlie. And Charlie gets a 129.9. Who's Charlie? No, 132.34. Is Charlie someone else under a different name?
Charlie's Charlie.
Okay, cool.
As far as I'm aware.
As far as you're, last time we had, I can't remember who it was. Someone was fries and Coke last week, and it was
we've
Andos.
also got Brother D. Roo. So I'm guessing this is their first appearance because I don't recognise that name.
So Dalik's going to be our next across the finish line. He's coming through the last sector now. And he straightens it up. Oh, a little bit of a rub on the wall there. But he manages to keep it together, and he's going to cross the line with a 129.0. Good luck from Dalik. Well done. Next up is Mike. Is he going back? No, he's invalidated. Field's going to be our next across the line in the Aston Martin. And he jams on the brace, gets it turned in. I know for a fact Field's a controller player. And he gets that bit of a wiggle. This is Field's first full champion. Well, not even full because he's a reserve driver. And Field goes up into P6. M-Dog's on his way back in. Charlie is going to finish his lap out next. No, Charlie's going to dive in the pit. Matt's always going to follow him. Brother DeRoo. Brother DeRoo, it looks like he's going to be next. And
got Combined about to start a lap as well in the Ferrari.
What number C? 9. Here we go. We'll sit on board with Combined. Down into the first turn, gets it pulled up. This is a little bit, got traffic coming out of the pits. Hopefully they see him and get out of the way. Oh, that's late. That's hurt him. That's hurt him.
Maybe. In the McDonald's Ferrari.
He had to hesitate. He had to come off the accelerator there because the McLaren was a little bit sideways.
Well, I mean, it's still early in the session, so he should still get another run. But, I mean, I don't think it cost him a huge amount of time, but probably did impact him somewhat.
It's the emotional effect, though, to start the lap with a hit, you know? And then if he screws up the corner after that, then it just snowballs and just turns into a horrible lap. Although, he looks like he's dusted it off all right. He's looking quick, snapping those gears, hitting those apexes, and pretty early on the throttle. It looks pretty good. Not afraid to still attack this lap. Very nice.
Well, you're out there. You may as well try and do the, a good banker, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
He ran a little bit deep there, but not too bad.
He's sort of recovered it, though. Down onto the brace. In the final sector, just rub a bit of curve, not too much. And then run the exit. It's not too bad now. Almost full speed through here. Just a light tap on the brake, and then round he goes. And it is a 130 point. What? What just happened?
I don't know.
I think he crossed the line, slammed on the brakes, pulled over, but we didn't see the slam on the brakes and the pullover.
He just stopped.
And then it just teleported. Everyone's just diving off the road, trying to get out of the way because they think he's on a lap.
A little bit glitchy. But I think we've got Bunning Snags currently on a lap.
He definitely is. Snags is usually a pretty decent driver at Singapore. In Tier 2, I've seen him take a few, be top of the line, top of the qualies a few times. So a track he actually quite likes. But can he turn that into a race win or a top 10 quali, top 2, top spot?
So I do know the section that you're talking about that's been removed from the final sector, and it's interesting they've removed that because there was a whole stadium section of seating there, so that's a lot of tickets that they've given up on.
And what have we got back for it though? Because we're not seeing any more overtakes because the DRS zone
another DRS zone either.
No,
it's just another straight. So So
if they sharpen the corner up from the DRS zone to that sector, then they would have another overtaking zone. Snags just started another lap? No, you can't.
No. But also, they've removed one of the hardest corners, and I believe that's where, like, Danny Rick first crashed.
Levi 130.459 goes up into P6. So, yeah, sorry, keep going.
Well, they removed one of the hardest parts where, Danny Rick crashed and a bunch of people would crash going under that bridge when fatigue would start setting in. So, a bit of an interesting move there.
M-Dog is on a lap, and he's 1/10 up, it looks like. We're going to ride on board with him. Very aggressive through here. Didn't go so well for him in the Tier 1 race earlier, so let's see if he can get something out of this race. Pretty nicely done through the hairpin there. Back on the throttle nice and early, and keeps that car nice and straight. So now onto the brakes, gets it turned in quite nicely. It appears you can use a bit more exit on that corner there than previous seasons. I haven't seen any warnings from it, so now into the final last bit of windy stuff. Gets the car pulled up all right, rides a bit of curb and a bit of the exit, using up all the track, so this might be all right. Knocks it back into 5th and keeps the revs up, and across the line, 128.649 for M-Dog. Nice lap. Who's this next? Snags? No, he's not on a lap. Field's on an out lap. Behind him is Levi. Tiger Pants is going to be our next to cross the line. You might want to have a look at the chat there, Ben. And a bit of sideways action for Levi. Brother Daru next. Brother Daru comes down, throws it in, keeps it in 6th, maintains the speed all right. Brother Daru, does he improve? He does, but not enough to gain any positions. Matt Zoid is, that's unfortunate for him. Dalek is on another lap though, and he's already up a little bit, although he's just wrecked that exit and didn't get that car to drive out of there very nicely at all. So if this is an improve, I don't think it's going to be enough to beat M-Dog. People are able to accelerate so much earlier this season, this game.
Yeah, but it does well from my experience. It seems to wear out your tyres a little bit, but I mean, it's all about what gear you're in and all that kind of stuff. Oh, we've lost Conrad. I think he's retired in the pits maybe. But Bait, I'll take that as a compliment, I guess.
So Field looks like he's going to be the next one to cross the line. He's got a 132.4 at the moment. So he needs to improve a little bit more, I think, to be able to have a crack. But he's got a few people back there with him, so he won't be racing alone. Oh, no, he's pulled the pin and he's going in the pit. Brother Daru next. Brother Daru's got traffic. Who's that behind him? P4? Charlie's behind him. Are these guys both on a lap? I think so. Oh, that's going to hurt Brother Daru's. Charlie's lap. Oh, no. Brother Daru's coming in. And Charlie's coming in too. Alright. Well, that's a nothing thing then. SVYT on an outlap. Which is fine. He's the only one that is on track at the moment. So yeah, impressive lap by M-Dog so far. The only person to get down mid 128. Got pace. SVYT has left the session, disconnecting mid-outlap, so that's going to hurt him, and it automatically teleports him back to the pit.
Yeah, we had a few people dropping out in Tier 1 as well, so I don't know if it's a connection issue or a EA issue.
Kebab has a tendency to drop out early on in the race all the time. But Conrad, he dropped out a few times, and he doesn't usually.
No, well, I was in the Discord chat with him in Tier 1, and he dropped out, and he thought everyone else had left. So, luckily, we were there to tell him that he needed to leave and rejoin. So,
yeah, he did that pretty quick, and then immediately after it happened again. So, but Conrad doesn't usually have those problems. Kebab, yeah,
no.
But not Conrad. Conrad looks like he's having those issues again, though.
Yeah. Well, no one out on the track at the moment. I guess everyone's just kind of waiting. I think I hear a Red Bull firing up. I think it's going to be... Where are you, boy?
Yep, so he's going to go on his out laps. Well, might as well bring up the Tier 2 driver standings again. So, Sneaky, he's got a bit of a lead on 89 points over Dalek and combined both 75. But so this season's not over. These top 4, they're in it. They're in it for a battle to the end. And then the next 3 are all also in a battle, which is not over, which is Apex Studios and Dog Maxoid. So it could be anyone's season yet. The Ferraris, though, they're looking pretty good in P2 and P3, which then brings the team standings. So in the team standings, it looks a bit of a different story. Ferrari have a massive lead, and Alfa Romeo and Red Bull and Mercedes still going at it. So that's okay.
So Shane Van YouTube disconnected again.
Yep. So who's running around at the front? That looks like an Alpine or a Williams.
Where are you boys? The first one out on track at the moment. Then we've got a McLaren of Levi, and then an Aston Martin of Field. And then, the rest of the pit exit. Well, everyone in the pits is now coming out because we've only got 2 minutes left in the session.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go, and this will be their final runs. And Werribee is going to be the first one to set a lap. So we're going to jump on board with him, and we're going to watch this.
As Shane Van YouTube rejoins the session. I don't know if that's actually his name, but that's just...
I just called him SV.
Yeah, I've made that up right now, so just going to go with that.
So a lot of brake dragging from Werribee, trying to make sure he's got plenty of temperature. And he's ready to go. ERS is turned on, if not a little bit early, but here he goes. On the straight foot. Whoa, that was just kept inside the track limits then. Down into turn 1. Takes plenty of that inside curve, more than I've seen all night.
Almost took too much.
Almost, it was close.
But he rides a lot of that inside curve, and kind of can cost you a little bit there.
Must have a fairly high tune because it doesn't sound like it's scrubbing. Want to raise her up a bit to do this. I know that was a pretty common thing to do in the last game. Bring your floor up a bit so you could ride some curb, but I don't know. Gets that turned in all right.
Yeah, and that's a bit of an awkward corner as well, so...
It looks good in a really slow start. Takes plenty of curve again. Using up all the track and all the curve. It looks pretty good. On the brakes. Can you get it in? He gets it in nicely. What's the exit like? Exit's all right. Plenty of throttle. Yeah, plenty of juice. It looks pretty good for Werribee. And down he goes again on the brakes. Uses plenty of the inside and all the exit. That's not bad. He's got traffic up ahead. Hopefully they see him coming and they get out of the way. I think he's going to be pretty clear though. And Werribee is going to be... Whoa, that's so close to the wall, but he did it. That's nice. And over the line he goes, up to P8 for Werribee. Next up is going to be Levi Tiger Pants. He's 1/10 up. This is going to be an improve, although he invalidates. That's unfortunate for Levi. Next up is Field. Field's going to be the one to cross the line next, and he's in P10 right now. He needs a pretty decent run to get some positions here.
Yeah, he's only up by about half a second, I think.
And no improve for Field this time. Combined now.
Does improve.
But no positions. Combined now, he's improving. He's going a fair bit faster this time. Can he stick it? Oh, combined goes up to P3. Very nice. M-Dog now. M-Dog's 1/10 up around the final corner now. Here goes M-Dog. 1:28.5. New fastest lap for M-Dog. Next up is Snags. Snags keeping it together quite nicely. Snags 1:28.9 for him. Next up is Brother Drew. Brother Drew is sitting P9 right now, and he crosses the line. Unable to move up from there. Next up is Dalek. Dalek is 2/10 up. He is going to improve. Where's this going to put him? Because it's a quick one. And it's not bad. It's nice and smooth. Dalek now around the final corner. There he goes on the juice. It doesn't invalidate. It's going to be nice. Dalek. Dalek 1:28.588. So close for Dalek. Mike has retired, and SBT is in the pit, so that's it. That's all she wrote for this qualifying session. If you knew it was Singapore, you would have raced. Flukesy. I haven't seen you race all year. All season, all game.
Should have been keeping an eye on the Discord then, I guess.
Boy had 63 brake by.
Just preserving those rear brake pads, I guess.
So M-Dog top spot on the podium tonight. He's going to lead us away with a 128.516. Next up is Dalek with a 128.588. Snags with a 128.984 combined, 129.497. Charlie 129.590. Matzoid 129.950. Levi Tiger Pants 130.459. Wereboy 137.76. Brother Drew 131.157. And Field rounding out the top 10 with a 131.580. M-Dog and Dalek are on the pace. They're on the pace together.
They are. And a few people not setting times as well, which is a bit interesting.
Yeah. Mike's was one of those. Usually pretty consistent in his racing. Maybe more network issues. You wouldn't know with this game at the moment. You log on one day, your game works perfectly. Log on the next day and all of a sudden you can't tap. Oh, what's the weather? 24 to 27 degrees. No, that's from before. We haven't got a weather update yet. It doesn't look like it's wet. It looks like it's dry.
It looks like it's night time though.
Yeah. The no formation lap, I don't think they've fixed that yet. So we're still going to run without it, so it'll go quickly here shortly. And we'll be away.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the drivers to edit their race strategies and their starting tyres and also adjust tyre pressures, fuel loads.
Oh, we're away. 1, 2, 3 lights, 4 lights. It's 5 lights. What kind of start is M-Dog and Dalek going to get? And we're away. Dalek gets a good one. M-Dog looks like he hesitated a little bit. But, there's a lot of traffic behind them. They're all going. It's not bad. It's not bad. We've got a Red Bull who's trying to go up the inside. He looks like, no, it's clean. It's clean. It's not too bad. There's no damage that I can see yet. There's a lot of side-by-side action further back. Someone in Alfa Romeo is teleporting. SVYT is teleporting all over the joint. We've got Alfa Romeo of Apex. Looks like he's going to go for a dive. And that's that then. Back to the front. And we got M-Dog, Dalek, side-by-side. And a third one, and fourth, trying to stick his nose in. Dalek goes up the inside. M-Dog forced to go around the outside. They leave each other plenty of room. M-Dog running a little bit off track, but he's comes back and he holds that position. They're being very gentlemanly here, these front two, and then M-Dog maintains that position. Good from these guys. Front has just really stayed together and got away pretty clean. SVYT's left.
Oh, he's left the session. Everyone is starting on the hard tyre except Farmer Sam on the medium and Conrad on the soft.
Charlie looked like he wanted to go for a move there, but unable to get that done. But we're going to jump on the front here because this is where the pace is at the moment. Although we keep an eye on Sam because he's on the meds and he might be able to make some moves. Mike and Drew side by side. Mike tries to go around the outside and he gets that move done. Nice move from Mike. Dalek really tailgating M-Dog at the moment. These guys just want to try to stay together. Keep that train and away they go. Apex Wereboy swap positions. And there's a Red Bull of Wereboy. Oh, the two Red Bulls are side by side. And Sam comes through on the meds. Wereboy not fighting that too hard. And he gets that move done. The medium's working for Sam right now. That advantage will last for a few more laps yet. Back to the front. M-Dog Dalek looking pretty comfortable. Oh, wait. Wereboy and Apex. Apex cleans up. No, Matzoid, was it? Apex going around Matzoid. Charlie looks racy. He's sitting right up behind Combine. Very close. Mercedes looking pretty good at the moment. Sam on those meds. He's coming. He's all over the back of Matzoid.
Yeah, there's only one little gap that's out of DRS at the moment. That's Apex. just well, he's closing back up to Charlie. There we go. He's cleared that
Charlie
up.
is just teleported. Charlie has teleported from right next to Apex to back a bunch of positions.
That would be incredibly frustrating.
He's teleported again back 2 more positions. Whenever I see that, I think...
Oh, Matzoid and Farmer Sam have come together.
Oh, they have. Matzoid almost coming back on track and taking out SV. SV or SV's AI, but no safety car. Matzoid gets away with that one. Damage? I can't see any.
No, I don't think they picked up any damage, but lost a lot of time and places, both of those guys.
M-Dog and Dalek have dropped snags. In combined in Apex, have dropped Levi, but that's understandable considering they had a teleporting Charlie in between them there for a bit. So, Mike going around field at the moment. Mike gets the move done on field. Field unable to do anything about that just yet. Who's our next closest? Charlie's our next closest. Charlie's putting up the inside again. All side by side. No room left on the exit. But Warrior Boy, he gets shoved hella wide. And Charlie goes through. Charlie's still teleporting. Warrior Boy probably not 100% sure who's racing. Charlie is very aggressive for somebody with dial-up internet. Actually, these kids these days probably wouldn't know what that is.
True that.
So M-Dog and Dalek absolutely bolting, leaving Snags behind. Snags who has dropped combined. Farmer Sam and Field side by side. Field not fighting that too hard since Sam is on those meds. And Sam able to get that move done pretty easily. Snags already picking up a 3-second time penalty. Charlie's looking racy again. He looks like he wants to throw it up the inside of Levi Tiger Pants. Levi's seen that coming and he closed the door and they go through the next corner. But I would imagine, Levi gets a little bit of a squiggle on the exit. And now we got Warrior Boy up the inside. No, sorry, Charlie up the inside. And Charlie gets that move done pretty easily. So Charlie's got a pace. He just doesn't have it in it. Brother Drew box. Why did he box? It's very early.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe he picked up some damage.
Oh, M-Dog's Dalek side by side. Dalek gets him around that hairpin and gets that move done and has the DRS to just absolutely drive away. I wonder if there was a bit of a mistake from M-Dog and he's ended up slipping a little bit wide. Dalek though, 25% ERS and M-Dog still rocking 50 plus. So M-Dog trying not to fight too hard, I don't think. I guess we'll have to see. Does M-Dog have the pace to stay with him? That fighting, I thought, would have maybe brought Snag back into it. And it's brought him pretty close, but not close enough. Oh, Dalek is bolting. Does M-Dog have damage? Where's M-Dog gone? M-Dog's in 5th now. Oh, he's gone in the pit.
He's getting a new wing.
Oh, no. Oh, that's unfortunate for M-Dog. Dalek now, leader of this race, clear and free. Snags in 2nd, 2 seconds behind, also rocking a 3-second penalty. Apex is right up behind Snags. And I don't think it's going to be that long before Apex has a crack. Although Snags has more ERS than Apex. So I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Apex is one of those guys that likes to use a lot of ERS. But usually by this time we would see a safety car, so it's not usually a bad thing to do. Oh, yeah, Apex exactly. Just bumped that wall just then. Did he damage? That was a pretty hard hit too. How did he not get damage? The front just washing out a little bit and him just nudging that wall. I guess that car turned quite nicely. And he's got a far better exit than Snags. But can he do anything about it? I don't think so. I think he's just going to chill out here.
It's all over the gearbox of Snags at the moment.
Yeah, he absolutely is. But he did this in the last race too and was unable to do anything about it.
Just have to wait until the DRS zone, the main one, after turn 4.
Yeah. Snag's using up all the track on that exit. He's looking, that looked like almost another warning. So he might be up for another penalty soon. So Apex might not consider Snags a threat. Might be happy to just sit here.
Oh, it's pretty early to just sit there at the moment, I would say. Especially with Dalek out the front.
Yeah. I can't see Dalek running away with this. I can guarantee we'll get at least one safety car. Oh, here he goes. Apex up the inside. Snags leaves the door open a little bit. It's pretty clean.
All the time you have to lever the space.
You do have to lever the space. Yeah, these guys pretty neck and neck at the moment. The only real battle going on, the next one is Levi and Werribee. Down there in P7 and P8, but we'll sit with this one for now. Unless we see something happening. All the DRS chains have been broken.
Apparently, Shane Van YouTube, he got his internet via Wish, and his ping is 50, but when he starts F1, it goes to 3,000, so...
Jeez.
Some technical difficulties there.
I imagine when I see people with internet like that, that inside their internet box is a little hamster on a wheel. And he's puffing and huffing and puffing. And Shane's is almost dead. Feed him, man. Give him some water so he can go again.
Yeah.
He's probably skinning mains and he just needs a bit of TLC. Apex.
So Apex is not really able to make a move at the moment, but he doesn't have any ERS either. Neither of them.
Snags, he gets a bit squiggly on the exit now. That puts Apex up the outside. Now he backs out of it a little bit and allows Snags to resume.
It's almost pushing him through the corner.
Almost.
Apex hitting the ERS. He's gotten through.
Yeah, and DRS, that move, easy done.
And Dog sets a new fastest lap of 132.6.
Yeah, that light of Apex is flashing quite a lot now, and now Snags is in a better position, able to generate some more resources and perhaps have another go.
Yeah, well, Snags is almost fallen out of he has fallen out of DRS already.
Matsoy, S50 side by side. Matsoy goes around the outside, gets that move done quite nicely. A little bit of a lock up from SV, and Matsoy gets that move done. Good move, Matsoy. Now SV's going to be forced to follow, and behind him he's got a racy M-Dog coming up on some fresh medium. So there might be a little bit of a battle here soon.
Yeah, we've also got a battle between a McLaren and 2 Red Bulls in the middle of the field at the moment.
Yeah. Werribee and Farmer Sand looking quite racy. Levi Tiger Pants looking like a roadblock. What can Werribee do here? Hopefully he's running proper brake bias this time. Oh no, Levi is lagging. He's another one of those. Oh, he's teleporting. Oh no.
That would, I mean, hopefully that's just for us spectators. Hopefully.
No, he's like this every week. He's like Kebab.
Oh no.
Oh, Levi gets a bit squirrely. This is so difficult for Werribee right now because you don't know. Oh, he's so close. He's right. He's not afraid to get up there, though. Even with all the teleporting, Werribee's, yeah, I'm just going to drive.
Well, that's all you can do.
Yeah. Yeah, so the hamster in Levi Tiger Pants' modem obviously needs a feed and some water too. This is the main battle. Oh, yeah, this is the main battle. Although...
And SV's gone again.
M-Dog has made up how many positions?
He's made up a couple now.
Oh, here he goes again. Up the inside of field. He's just absolutely absolute aggression coming out of him right now. Let's just hope he can keep it together and not get some damage and some more penalties.
Well, his tyres are a lot fresher than everyone else's, so
he needs to use them, that's right.
But also there's a big 10-second gap now in front of him, so...
Yeah.
He's overtaken as many people as he can, and now he's got a bit of clear air. We've also got Snags has made the call to come in and pit.
Mike, 3-second penalty. That car of...
Oh, dear. Oh, we've got a crash at the back.
Who's it?
Conrad and Matzoid.
Matzoid's facing the wrong way, and so is Snags?
I think no, it was Matzoid. I think Matzoid lost it on the final corner, and then Conrad's come around and tried to avoid it and just lost it.
Yeah, Conrad's just getting it back together now. That's unfortunate. No safety car though, no major damage, but that's going to hurt Matzoid and Conrad's race now. Oh, Apex has
saw
caught
it happening in the back. Saw it in the background, so...
Apex has closed the gap right up on Dalek, and Dalek used all his ERS to try to keep Apex away, and Apex has managed to farm some ERS up. So this battle's on now. Now there's a battle for the lead. Field and Snags change positions. SVYT's gone again. Must be that Telstra internet.
Telstra internet's not that bad. It's expensive. It's
Danby not. But back in the days of ADSL and ADSL2, it was rotten.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
So Apex 4/10 behind Dalek now. Dalek, who's had a pretty comfortable time up until now, now forced to have some pressure on him. Let's see how he goes with it. Sometimes all it takes is to get up behind somebody and they fall apart. Sometimes,
yeah, exactly.
But sometimes it also goes the other way. Although Apex is usually accustomed to following behind people, he spends a lot of time there. Pretty racy sort of. Oh, that rear end of Apex's just came round just then.
Yeah, you saw it step out on the entry to the corner.
A little bit too much rear brake bias, or a little bit too much heavy-footedness,
or just carrying a little bit too much speed.
Yeah, that was a fairly common theme in the last race for Apex, that rear end stepping out. But he was able to get it back together and do something with it, so... Where are we at? Levi, Sam... They're close. It's probably the next battle other than these guys. Try to keep an eye on that. Apex not able to do much at the moment. Yeah. Boy Sam Levi. M-Dog gets another position. He gets around Mike now. So did he close that 10-second gap, or did Mike fall back? Because last time we looked, M-Dog was 10 seconds behind. He's still 5 seconds behind.
Well, he's caught up. See, this is what I mean. The speed difference between the tyres is huge. I mean, there's only 5 laps difference, but he's pulled up 5 seconds on,
Sam
on
and
the McLaren.
Tiger Pants side by side. Sam able to get that move done. Nothing Tiger Pants can do but stay back. Oh, Levi is teleporting still. Now the 2 Red Bulls are in a line. And you can see that Mercedes of M-Dogs is not that far away. Levi goes for the outside on Sam. Nothing he can do. Oh, he comes for the cutback. And it looks like he's got up side by side. Here they go into the corner. And Sam gets to hold that. No worries. Not much you can do through here. Unless you want to eat a barrier.
This is just allowing M-Dog to just take time out of these guys while they're battling.
Yeah, absolutely. Only
1.9 seconds behind now.
Yeah. And that's allowed Wereboy to break the gap and pull away. Sam no longer has... Oh, Sam's gone hella wide. That puts Levi up the inside. Levi's also going to have the DRS. And Sam's not. Sam's light is flashing as well. Oh, Levi...
Ooh, did he touch him?
Yeah, he did, but Sam kept it together. And now M-Dog's in this now. He's right up in there.
I mean, he's got a huge tyre advantage. Technically, he should just...
You would think
cruise on
so.
by these guys.
You would think so. But they're not new anymore. They're 6 laps old.
Yeah,
So
but
the advantage
he
he did have at first. Yeah, that's right. Oh, look at that. He's just all over the back of him.
Levi down to 5% ERS battery power.
And M-Dog's still rocking 35. M-Dog's all over the back of Levi. Levi trying to go defensive. And then he's losing the DRS to Sam. No, he's managed to keep it. DRS protection. Oh, M-Dog doesn't care. He's going up the side now anyway. And M-Dog gets that move done quite easily. Just out brakes him, out accelerates him, and that's one and done. Now M-Dog puts his eyes forward to Farmer Sam. Farmer Sam. Oh, Brother Drew, 3-second time penalty. M-Dog all over the back of Sam. He might have the advantage back here, but he still has a long way to go to get back to the front. Oh, and that's contact from behind as well. That's...
He had a big moment there.
And did that take Snags' wing? It doesn't look like it was a rough contact on Snags though. That was wild. That was wild.
Yeah, that was a big moment.
Levi all over the back of Snags now. Oh no, not so much. Levi absolutely hammering his ERS. But then so Snags. M-Dog still on the back of Sam. Snags picks up another 3-second penalty. I saw that coming. Oh, M-Dog's all over the back of Farmer Sam. I can't see Sam keeping M-Dog back here for much longer. M-Dog puts his nose up inside.
Doesn't have DRS to defend either, so it should be pretty simple for M-Dog here.
Oh, it's a late break from Sam. Very late break, and he manages to close that door.
Good leg braking there from the Red Bull driver.
I'm amazed he pulled that up. He's done very well. M-Dog and Sam, they've battled before. Both of them are champions. Previous champions from their respective leagues. Oh, M-Dog's all over him. And Snags is in there too. This is a good little battle we got going on here. DRS open from all of them. M-Dog, 3-second time penalty. I saw that. Oh, it's a bump from Werribee. M-Dog trying to go up the inside, but a bit of a contact there. M-Dog's trying to go around the outside now. And he's got the inside.
Oh, they bumped back.
They did. Now here comes Snags. They're 3 wide into the final corner. Who's going to yield? M-Dog doesn't. Snags does. Oh, M-Dog pushes Werribee off the track. Ooh, they're bumping still on the straight. Snags doesn't want to get this.
Messy.
Oh, it's 3 wide again. The side-by-side Sam and M-Dog. M-Dog just not wanting to yield anything. Neither is Sam. They're still side-by-side. They hit that curb. Oh, and it's in the wall. Saw that coming. I saw that coming. Sam ate that inside curve. His car got thrown out, and that's M-Dog in the wall. That's DNF and a safety car.
That's what M-Dog really didn't need. He was flying through. He just needed to get through that little battle cleanly, and he would have been set.
Yeah. Sam didn't want to give any, and he took so much inside curb, and it looked like that inside curb just threw him out. Let's see if I got it on a replay. Yeah, M-Dog Sam side by side, and then you can see Sam on the inside. It takes plenty of curb, and that car just throws out, whops M-Dog, and that's that. That was always going to happen. You can't take that much of that curb and expect to stay on your line. It's not going to do it. Here we go again. So there's a bit of a bump there, which compromises Sam's exit, which really gets M-Dog up side by side. And then, yeah, we're going to have to see an onboard. I'm not saying anyone's in the wrong here. I don't know, because you've got to see it before we can make a decision. But you could see that was going to happen. Someone needed to yield there, and neither one of them wanted to.
Well, I'm expecting pretty much everyone to come into the pits now.
Apex is in. Dalek is in.
Yeah.
Combined, Charlie's in. Whereboy come in. Whereboy comes in. Snags did not come in. Snags did not come in. Opting for track position over tyres. Did he get it? Oh, it's close. Oh, did he get it? No, I don't think he did. Almost got the lead. Almost.
Sam didn't pit either.
No.
And that's a big call from Sam. His tyres are 14 laps old.
Yeah.
But he should have stopped.
He should have stopped.
I mean, he should have just taken the double stack with his teammate.
It's not that bad, this game.
But even still, like, he's going to lose out a lot more by not double stacking.
Yeah, SV. Where are you from, mate? We're playing on AU servers, mate. We're an AU Oceania League. Our host is in Australia. Our host just DNF'd.
Yeah, there's no, like, servers per se.
So Dalek's going to be the one to take us away. He has blocked. He's in a very comfortable position. Snags is in P2 on 6-lap old mediums. So it's going to be a difficult restart for him. And Sam, I'd still go in. It's just not worth it. It's not worth...
He's pitting.
Yeah, okay. So he was avoiding the double stack.
Or maybe he just didn't think about it or missed it.
Yeah, it could have been. I think softs. Just
That feels like a mistake.
Yeah. I mean, if there's a safety car, it's not. But what are the chances?
Unless he's going to come around again and then just put another set of mediums on. Soft medium, potentially.
I don't know, man. You're risking a lot, though. I know he lost a lot of positions because he was forced to go around again. But
Well, Conrod's a long way back, so... Surprised Conrod's really not making up that much time.
Is he actually in, Conrad? Or is it AI? No, he's in.
So now Bunning Snags is going to be the one on the back foot.
Yeah, and that's going to help Dalek out quite a lot. Quite a lot. Having that guy behind you on the colder tyres is going to give Dalek a chance. Use up a bit extra ERS, so what? Break the toe, get out of there, and then just allow everyone else to just fight Snags for the next lap. The game's
We've got another lap or two behind the safety car to hopefully allow Conrad to catch most of the way back up.
Let's do a quick penalty check. I haven't done one of them in a bit. Snags on 6 seconds, and he had that first 3 so early on. Mike on 3, Sam on 3, and brother Drew, D-Roo, He's on 3 seconds as well. Let's have a look at pit stops. A couple of guys at the back on 2
Conrad's
stops.
retired.
Oh, did he crash?
I think
I don't
he's
know. I
crashed.
won't be able to go back and see.
He's at an awkward corner.
Yeah, he's crashed. All right, well, you might go this lap now.
Yeah, I think we're going to get racing this lap regardless.
Apex, who started off in P12, is now sitting nicely in P3. And Mike and Sam have gained a few positions. Matt Zoid and Brother Daru have lost a few. What are our tyres at the moment? Everyone on mediums except Sam. So we don't really need to keep the tyres because we know that's it. It's easy to keep track of. We should go this lap. We've got a few corners to go till we find out. Dalek's going to lead us away. I can see Snags having a horrible time coming up. Last time we were in this position, actually almost every time we get in this position with a safety car and someone at the front is on older tyres, it ends up with a second safety car.
Safety cars breed safety cars, as the saying goes.
It sure does. Yeah, safety car in this lap. So unless Snags can put some real heat in those tyres, he might be a sitting duck here.
So it's just a matter of waiting for that safety car to go into the pit lane, and then Dalek can go whenever he chooses.
After him for quite a high speed. After him for quite a lot of speed here, Dalek. When will he go? He hasn't gone yet. Now he's gone. Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh,
No,
he's kind of...
no. He's gone. He's gone now.
There's a hesitance on his throttle there. Oh, look, here comes Apex already. Snags already a sitting duck. Apex, he knows this is going to be an easy move to do. And he chucks his car up the inside.
Oh, he holds it.
Yeah, Snags managed to keep Apex back there for now, but Apex will just go, all right, next corner, let's have another go. And here he goes again. Apex up the inside, Sam on the outside this time. This is where they died before. And they get it done. More room left this time, and Apex gets that move done. Next up behind Snags is Charlie. And Charlie's right in there too.
But unfortunately, it's a bit of a twisty section coming up now, so there's going to be no clear point to overtake. You can see Snags getting a little bit out of shape, trying to get on the throttle.
So Red Bull a bit further back. He's having a bit of a moment. Look like Sam, I think. Or being aggressive, I'm not sure. I just caught the end of it. But back to Snags. No, he's all right. Bit of a reprieve at the moment.
Oh, we've got a Haas around. Mike has gone around.
He has, and he has taken Brother Daru with him by the looks of it. Oh, and
no.
SVYT's back there with him. So those three now in a massive gap to the front. Snags has got a whole train of people behind him that want to come through. Red Bull making a move. Sam up the inside of Levi. That's the second time he's been forced to overtake him tonight. But he's got it done fine this time.
Oh, no! That's punting Snags.
Oh, Snags has got around.
He lost it on the final corner.
And
I'm surprised he didn't ride his car off.
Missing a complete front wing. It is completely gone.
Yeah, he's lucky to be alive at the moment.
So Dalek's got a nice gap now back to Apex. Apex has a nice gap to Charlie, but Charlie is in a bit of a train. Lots of people behind Charlie. And Sam's up into P6. I wouldn't imagine Werribee would fight his teammate very hard here.
Especially because they're on different strategies.
Yeah, exactly.
He's having a little bit of a look.
All Werribee has to do is brake a little bit later than you should. Leave the line open on the inside. Sam can tuck up the inside and then just slot in behind him. And that position's given up easy peasy. And no, Werribee does not want Sam to go through, or Sam just can't get it done.
Well, I'm sure he wouldn't mind letting him through, but he's not going to jump out of his way. Like, he's still racing as well.
Nah, he's going defensive there, man. That looked like if it did defense. I don't know if Whereby realises his teammate behind him.
Oh, surely he must. DRS is now enabled as well, by the way.
Either that or Whereby just has good pace.
Or the softs are starting to drop off, maybe.
Yeah, 4 laps in, it is a long and it is a rough track. Like,
Yeah,
that's plausible.
they don't. Generally speaking, the softs don't last too well around Singapore.
Nah. Sam's all over the back of him, but not enough. Charlie looking pretty racy. Combine looking racy too now. Haven't seen much from Combine this race. But here he is. He's always up there. He's always in that top 5. Snags, 5-second penalty, speeding.
Oh, speeding in the pit lane. That's unfortunate. Bunning Snags just calls it.
Yeah.
He's retired.
Retired in pits. Apex getting increasingly closer to the back of Dalek, almost into the DRS again. 65, both of them on about the same ERS. And I believe that's Apex in the DRS again. So this battle resumes from where we left off about 4 or 5 laps ago. Combined getting right up in there now on Charlie as well. So we've got 2 good battles going for podium positions. And Sam still has not got that move done on his teammate. Those softs are going to start jumping off the cliff here soon. So, like if Sam was fast and I'm Whereby, I would have let him go through and then just try to use the DRS to tow me along. Oh, here goes Sam. Whereboy's not fighting at this time. But Sam has used a lot of resources to get it done. Just over 10% ERS.
And hopefully can now use those soft tyres or whatever's left of them to catch back up or hold on to Combined YouTuber just in front.
There's a bit of a gap. He's got a gap to close before he can do that. But he is Combined and Charlie. Combined looks good. He looks very racy. No problems following behind Charlie at all. Combined could have a crack here. He's close enough. He's close enough. He's not juicing, no. Oh, no, he's going to do it in. No. Almost a bump. That was close. Combined just pulling that car up and not giving a bump to Charlie. He's a patient guy, Combined. Even, like, I've had him race behind me for 20 laps and he won't do anything silly, but he'll just wait until the opportunity comes and then he'll take it.
Yeah. No, he's got a good head on his shoulders.
Sam has closed that gap and he's brought Whereboy and Levi Tiger Pants with him. So this 2-car DRS train is now a 5-car. 4-car? 5-car, yeah. So this battle is on. Let's do a quick check-in with Apex. Apex 62% ERS, Dalek on 49. So Apex currently just holding position, farming up his resources. Charlie on 40% ERS, Combined on 10. Okay, that's not good for Combined. Sam on 10. Whereboy on 15 and Levi on 50. So Charlie and Levi are the ERS winners in this fight.
Brother Drew picking up another penalty.
Is that Field picking up a position? No, Mike picking up a position on Field. So these two battling back here for the final point-paying position. So Charlie leading the battle for the 3rd spot on the podium, followed by Combine and Sam. Whereboy has dropped off the pace. I have a feeling that Levi might have done a bit of lunge on him, and that's caused a bit of a gap, possibly, or Whereboy's made a mistake, and then now these two have dropped off the back of this DRS train. Oh, Levi's squiggling there a bit. How are those softs of Sam's going?
They must be struggling now.
You would think so, but he's all over the back of Combined. Oh, Sam has 0 ERS. 0.
Yep, he'd be derating then. So he'd be struggling on those straights. He really needs to start building that battery back up if he's going to make any move. And his tyres are going to start to struggle now as well. You can already see the pulling away a little bit now because he just doesn't have that ERS assistance.
There's still a long way to go. There's still 7 laps plus the rest of this one to go. And those softs, they're not going to do it. Sam would be lucky if he can get a top 10 finish. Well, actually, there's only 12 people left, so maybe not. Combined all over the back of Charlie. Actually gives him a bit of a bump there. Combined look at hella racy.
Having a bit of a look.
Seem Combine's a little bit better at getting out of that hairpin than Charlie. But then Charlie just uses the ERS to keep that position. Oh, Combine has another look. That car just looks a little bit more pointy of Combine than of Charlie. Overtake. He's going to have the DRS this time, but I don't think he's close enough. He's using that overtake though. Oh, he's going to go for a late move, is he? No. No,
he just has a look.
A bit of a skid there from Charlie. The pressure's on him. Oh, Sam's right on the back of Combined again. They're on about the same ERS, Sam and Combined now. Oh, Combined gives a bit of a rub to the wall there. Well, at least that's what it looked like from Sam's position.
Just wonder if Sam's going to be able to get to the end on those softs.
I can't see it.
That's my concern. I mean, he's doing all right now, but once they drop off really hard. So
and then go straight into puncture territory.
Yeah.
On certain high grip acceleration zones, Sam just loses so much. But then, through some of the corners, he's able to gain it back. Charlie still got more ERS than everybody else. Charlie proved to be quite a difficult person to get around. Levi picks up a 3-second penalty. Oh, that's a nice corner there from Charlie. I can see why. Oh, here comes Combined. I think he's close enough this time. He's close enough to make him have to block anyway. Combined tries to go round the outside. They leave each other plenty of room. But Charlie gets a better drive. They're still side by side. Oh, Charlie's going to be hung out to dry here. And Sam might be able to come through. No, maybe Combined's hung out to dry. Sam chucks it up to the inside. Combine's forced to go a little bit wide. And then we resume back to where we were again. Nobody managing to get anything done.
Combined had the advantage, but he just struggled to get the power down coming out of that tight right-hander. Now he's really on the back foot, so...
But this is where they... Oh, bit of a bump there from Sam. But this is where these other two just pull away on Sam. They just bolt. And Sam's just doesn't have the grip out of there. Check back in with Apex and Dalek. Dalek, 20% ERS. Apex, 80%. Uh-oh. Dalek's in a little bit of trouble here. Apex is just sat back and farmed up all the resources. And Dalek might be a bit of a sitting duck.
I don't think he might go for a move here.
I think Apex is just waiting.
He's not even boosting. He is waiting. He's waiting to the final lap, and then he's going to pounce.
He's dragging the brake to stay back there, man, which is giving him more of an ERS advantage. Yeah, this...
And also what he's doing is he's sitting right on his gearbox. So this is just applying mental pressure to Dalek in the Ferrari. And, maybe it'll make him make a mistake. Maybe he'll hit the wall, damage his wing. And then Apex just simply needs to just roll on through.
Apex looking really good for the top spot on the race tonight.
Playing the mental game is Apex. Hopefully Dalek can actually clue on to what's going on and start saving up his own. See, he's boosting out. He needs to realise what's happening and start saving for some defence.
This is exactly what Apex wants Dalek to do. He wants him to try to hold that position, use up his resources, use up his ERS, his tyres, and then just make it even easier for Apex at the left. Bit of a lock up there from Dalek.
This is where experience comes in. You learn these things over time once you've been in enough of these battles. You know when someone's just sitting there. You know when someone's not going to make a move. So they might be close, but I don't expect to see...
Oh, Apex! 3-second time penalty! Oh, that changed everything.
Well, yeah, that has changed everything now.
Apex needs to go now.
He needs to go around on this next... he needs to open DRS, and he needs to boost. Mate, what are you doing?
He needs to go. He's not close enough. He wouldn't. I don't even know that he would have been with the... Because he's a bit wide. Oh, that's hurt him now, man. He needs to do something here now.
Well, that's definitely changed the game now.
And Dalek's laughing. Dalek's like, yeah, fine. If I'm Dalek, I'm just, I'm wiping the brow and that's it. Just chill out now.
I'll just chill out. All I need to do is stick with you.
Apex gets such a good drive through there. Apex could be pressuring though and hoping that maybe he can push Dalek to make a mistake. Maybe push Dalek to run a bit wide and get another warning. Because we don't know what the warning situation is for Dalek. Oh, he's so close. He's literally pushing him. Oh, the rear of Dalek's locked up a little bit trying to get it turned in there. Oh, this pressure. He has to, though. He has to do this. It's either drive around and go or try to push Dalek to have a penalty so they can continue the race where they left off. Dalek still only has 20% ERS, while Apex is rocking 90 plus now. Farmer Sam's dropped off. Let's quick check in with this fight. I think those tyres have finally gone off a clear, and now Charlie combined are left to their own race. Oh, listen to that. He cannot get that power down at all, Sam. So his race is over. So close. He's bumping Dalek. Apex is. We're all a bit of a squiggle there. He needs Dalek to make a mistake.
Combined, YouTube has gotten past Charlie.
Oh, move done. Used all his ERS, but he's got it done. Charlie locks up the rear end. This is going to help Combine. And Combine just drives away. This is a bit of a relief for Combine. Back to the fight with Apex and Dalek. Apex all over the rear wing of Dalek. But Dalek, I haven't seen him do anything that's warning worthy. He's just driven his race. He's kept the car on track, in between the lines, and he's done well. So Apex needs to decide. Do I keep staying here and putting pressure on Dalek, trying to force him to get a penalty when it's not working? Or does he go around and try to brake and pull away? I think it's too late. I don't think he has time now.
Yeah, he needed to go.
He needed to go then.
Dalek doesn't have any warnings.
Oh, yeah, no, that has not worked.
Oh, no! Charlie's got around on the final corner.
Oh, he has.
That's the third or fourth driver I've seen do that. How are they spinning out there?
As the tyres wear out, they're just not expecting the low amount of grip on the corner, and it's gone.
It's the end of the corner. Like, they're not... It's flat through there. Unless they're hitting the curb or something. And I reckon he's got rear wing damage now as well. Or rear diffuser damage because he backed it into the wall. He's only got... Oh, he's gone off.
Again.
He's gone off. He's run deep. Yeah, he can't pull the car up. He's retired from the session.
Oh, he's out.
From a points paying position, he's retired. That's soft, mate. Come on.
Yeah, and now his car's on track, not even retired in pits. Like, it's still driving. We just seen it.
But why give up? Oh, Sam's gone out.
Oh, he's in the wall. Those soft tires. Is that a puncture?
Matt Soyd's hit him.
Oh no, it's all gone from bad to worse here. There's going to be no safety car. It's too late in the race.
Oh, Matt Soyd retired?
Matt Soyd's gone. Here comes Field now. Is the debris all gone? No. Matt Soyd's car's being pulled up.
What a crazy last couple of laps. So no, it looks like Matt Soyd's just chosen to retire.
Lost the wing and then given up. He was in a points paying position too.
As well. Mate, there's points on the table, guys. What are you doing?
Point to point. So we resume this battle now with Apex. There's also another battle going on with SV and Field. But this one's for the lead. So this is the second last lap of the race. And Apex is still not going. He's trying to push Dalek. Is he helping him or is he making it worse? I don't know. Is he trying a bit of the old bump draft like they do in NASCAR?
NASCAR,
yeah, or is he
just trying to unsettle him? I mean, he's not. Maybe his ERS button isn't working. I don't know.
Maybe. He's maxing it 100%.
That would be incredibly frustrating if that was the case.
I've never seen that happen in a multiplayer race, though.
No, but like maybe his physical wheel isn't allowing him to press the button.
So
Come on.
Oh, there's not much going on there. He's not even trying. He has so much ERS, but he's not even trying. What's going on with SV and Field? Field has 2% ERS. And SV has...
Oh, he's going for it. He's going for it.
Oh, he's finally gone around. And now that's that move done, but it's the last lap now.
But he's done it at the wrong time. I mean, if Dalek's got ERS... Oh, he doesn't. He's only got 6%.
No, he doesn't. Apex has heaps. Oh, that's wide. That could be almost another penalty for Apex there. Oh, Dalek really struggling to get the power down now.
Yeah, but is he going to pull out 3 seconds in a lap?
No,
he
not
should
a
have
chance.
done this ages ago.
Yeah.
And it's out to 7/10s, but...
He uses up all the track, Apex. But here we go, the last two, 9/10s. It's not enough. He needs to make up 2.2 seconds, 2.1 seconds.
In a sector and a half. So he's left it too late. He's left his run too late.
A brilliant drive from Dalek tonight. There might have been some damage early on, a bit of an incident with M-Dog, maybe. Oh, he's 1.5 seconds. Oh, Apex has got around! Oh, and now he's parked there. Oh, and he's nosed it into the wall. Here comes the traffic. Where's Combine? Where's Combine? Nah. Is he out of there? He's out of there. Here comes Combine now.
Combine's got the run on him. Combine's going to have the run. He's going to be super close.
Does Combine goes around. Now Apex is in third. And now Wereboy's coming too because Apex has that 3-second penalty.
Oh no!
Apex might not even get a podium here. Dalek around the final corner. There he goes. Over he goes. Fantastic win from Dalek. Well done, Dalek. Next up is Combine. Combine's going to hold Apex out. And can Wereboy get close enough? Here comes Combine. Over the line, Combine. P2 for a Ferrari 1-2. And Apex, there he is. Here comes Wereboy. And Wereboy gets it. He gets the third spot on the podium. Apex
off the podium
by 600. Oh, Apex, unfortunate.
Got an own goal in the comments. Wow, that is so true.
Yeah. Levi Tiger Pants comes across in 5th. Here comes Mike. Mike's going to round us out for our 6th. And then Field and SV still going. SV wants this. Field goes a little bit defensive. They've still got a few corners to go. SV has... Oh, they're about the same on the ERS. All Field has to do is keep it together. And he has. Field crosses the line in 7th. SV in 8th. And here comes Brother Deru to cross the line in 9th. Wow. That's a choke if ever you saw one.
Oh, what a chaotic end. All the retirements in the last couple of races. And yet he still gets driver of the day.
Yeah.
There's a consolation for you.
That's it.
I think that's him applying for the Ferrari job. This is how you really been it, boys. But ironically, Ferrari get the 1-2.
They sure do. That's going to really, really help their championship, their team standings now, and increase the gap massively.
Yeah.
So Dalek takes away the win and fastest lap for P1. Combined P2, whereby P3 Apex with a abysmal final hairpin, and a Spinala ends up in P4. Levi Tiger Pants ends up in P5. Mike in P6. Field P7. SVYT. Even though he disconnected and rejoined about 25 times, he still managed to get some points.
Good job.
Brother D-Roo for his first time out. He gets some points, and Matzoid rounds out our top 10.
Yeah, wow. What an intense end to that hectic race.
A few people need to have a look at their racing and need to think about the whole retiring on track stuff. There probably needs to be a few messages go out from stewards to give people a bit of a kick in the bum for that stuff.
But wow, what a race.
It's in the rules. You don't retire on track. You retire in the pit lane. It used to be under safety car in the pit lane, but they ditched the safety car part, and now it's just retire in pit lane. But that was a good race. It was a hectic at the end. It was fun to watch. Yeah, good job to these guys. I'm glad I didn't have to race it. I hate Singapore.
It's a love-hate for me. It's a challenge.
They had a dry race, so that's good. They didn't have the interchanging conditions, so yeah, that's good.
Exactly.
Anyways, thanks, man. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in.
No worries, thank you. So I don't know if we're racing next week because of Singapore.
I think it's the week off.
Yeah. So our next race is going to be so we're not racing next weekend because it's going to clash with the Real World Singapore. So we'll be back on the 24th with the Japanese Grand Prix.
Yep. Japan next. So no, nothing this weekend coming. The weekend after we'll be back with Japan. Fantastic.
Yep, that's it.
Good track, Japan. Looking forward to it.
Yep, good old Suzuka.
Yeah. All right, thanks everybody for tuning in. I'm going to call it there, and we're going to end it off, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks.
No worries. See you later.